Hello everybody, it's Ross Harvey from Ipswich Fit here. Going to be taking you through a shoulder workout today. All you're going to need is some lighter dumbbells, or you can use bottles of water or cans of beans, anything that you can use as a weight in replace of a dumbbell. It's going to be 4 exercises. I've got slightly higher reps, so it's going to be 15 reps per exercise. And we're going to go for it. But first, we're going to cover some warm-up stretches and warm-up movements just to get our shoulders ready to work. Okay, so we're going to crack on with it. Before starting any sort of upper body workout, we want to make sure our joints are actually warmed up and ready to work. It cuts down on any risk of injury, stops any stiffness which might, stop the range of movement that we're aiming for. So here are just some easy warm-up movements that we can do as we go along. So for our warm-up, we're going to be working on our rotator cuffs first. So there's 2 main movements for the rotator cuffs. That's these ball sockets that your arms fit in onto your shoulders. So we're going to start here. Our arms at a 90-degree angle. Keeping our elbows locked at our side, we're going to try and open the gates this way. Okay? You should feel it pulling just across the front of your shoulder here. Open it up wide. Back out. You can hold on to some lighter weights if you wish, but as long as we're just warming up the shoulders. You can actually bring the elbows away a little bit, but we're still trying to create that W shape where we're rotating out from the shoulders, just like this. Main one is the easiest one just to do, just keep them locked against your side. A lot of people might find trouble, so their elbow might be away, but we're still trying to keep that 90-degree angle and up and wide. If I do it from the side, you can see I'm just trying to get it level with my body. Most people will only be able to get it to about 45 degrees before they start feeling a pull on the shoulders. But if you can get it out just to the width of your body here, so everything's in a straight line, even better. Okay? Just the last couple. Then moving up to the second point, so we're bringing that elbows about level with our shoulders. We're going to hinge this way this time. So you bring it, again, keeping that 90 degree in the elbow. You can actually add in a shoulder press at the top there if you wish. But again, we're trying to get, so if I turn to the side once more, we're trying to get the hands, just like I said, level with your body. If you can get them back even further than that, you're going to feel that little more ease of the stretch. But again, if you feel it struggling, don't try and force it. We don't want to risk any injury or strain of the joint. Okay, last couple. Okay, you can repeat any of these as many times as you wish. Aim for about 10 reps, then you can shake them out and obviously repeat them again if you need to. Just make sure that you definitely feel like the areas are warmed up. Obviously, we still have the normal common warm-ups. So we've got 4 arm circles. So that's bringing the arm up over and back round. Okay? Now, when I'm actually teaching, what I'll look for, because a lot of people will draw a cone like this, which will show that they have a limited range of movement. But if you can bring your arm up, so what I tend to do is turn my thumb forward and bring it up and all the way around. So we're trying to get a full circle in almost a straight line coming straight up over the top. Obviously, once you've done 5 to 10, we're going to bring it back over the top, just like this. And of course, repeat on both sides. And we're going to end. I do about 5 forward and 5 back, again, equaling the 10. Just like I said before, you can repeat on the opposite side as well. Just like that. You might hear a couple of crack and a pop, and that's actually popping up the bubbles inside the fluid of your joints. So don't be too afraid. Obviously, if you're feeling any pain and any of the kind of warm-up stretches, make sure that you control the motion. Obviously, if it is causing you pain, don't do that exercise. There's plenty of other ones you can do. And always shake them out, getting the arms ready to move. Okay. Last one, we're going to bring your arms up to the side, and you want to imagine that as a pencil on the end of your longest finger. We're going to draw little spirals. Going backwards first. Slowly, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger until you get to the bigger circle. Once you get to the bigger circle, we're going to come back to neutral. Then we're going forward. Again, creating a small spiral, easing the way out, getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay? So these ones you can repeat as many times as you wish to. Just make sure that you feel ready, your shoulders feel nice and warm. Not overworked, but just warmed up and ready to work. Okay, now we're going to go into the first sort of exercises. So you're going to have to grab your dumbbells or your water bottles or your cans, anything to go on there. Okay, let's go. Okay, so now we've done our warm-up, we're going to make sure we go through a whole circuit, which is going to be 4 exercises of 15 reps. Okay, You can have a rest in between, or if you want to try and push yourself, because we're going with the slightly lighter weights, or the water bottles or the cans, you can try and cut down on the rest period and try and really push yourself a bit more. But obviously rest as you need to, pause the video, have up to 30 seconds, even 45 seconds if you need it, grab a sip of drink, and then pick back up whenever you're ready to hit play, carry on working, okay? First exercise is side raises. So we're going to bring our dumbbells down to our side, strong base with the legs, so feet about shoulder width apart, make sure you're not locking your knees, always have a strong base. Even when we're working shoulders, make sure we have a strong base of our legs, okay? So bringing the dumbbells to the side, control and bringing up, just a little bit over shoulder height, not locking the elbow, 2, 3. Keep those knuckles up, so try not to flatten up the dumbbells up like this, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. Shake your arms out. As I said, if you need to have a quick rest, do have a sip of drink. Then we're going to be moving on to front raises. Front raises can be done in a number of different ways. We're going to stick with the traditional way, keep it simple but effective. So this time we're going to bring the dumbbells to the front of our legs. Keep, again, strong base with the feet, control and bring it up just over eye level. Like I said with the side raises, don't lock your elbows. 2, 3, 4, keep those knuckles up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't swing the dumbbells, make sure you lift them up. 11, 12, 13, last 2, 14, 15. Good job. Shake those arms out again. So you should already start feeling your shoulders warming up. We're now going to go into the main exercise for shoulders, which is the shoulder press. Very important this time that we lock our legs down. Strong base, bring the dumbbells up, or the bottle of water, cans, whatever you're using. Have them, again, get that 90-degree angle here. We're going to bring them up and together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and get those arms straight at the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. Shake those arms out, get a sip of drink. Got one more exercise to do on this circuit, and that's for rear delts. Okay? So to get the rear delts, what we're going to do is actually use gravity a little bit. It's called a reverse fly. So the same exercise you would do laying on a bench and stretching your arms out for your chest, we're actually going to go against this, against gravity this time, and work our rear delts, which is the back of our shoulders. So this time, in your strong stance again, just over shoulder width apart, keep the knees soft. We're going to hinge at the hip. So we're leaning forward. You can lean all the way forward if you want to. Obviously, just be careful of any strain on your lower back. We're going to bring the dumbbells together in a straight arm here, and we're going to bring them out and to the side. Okay? By leaning forward, I can now pull my arms out wide, 3, and really squeeze that upper back and rear delts. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make sure they're coming right out to the side. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. Be careful when you're standing back up again. That's the end of round 1. Make sure you get a sip of drink. Make sure you're hitting up round 2. Then round 3. Make sure you have about a minute rest in between each round. Obviously, shake those arms out. You start to feel them really heat up and work, because we're doing higher rep work, which is always going to get that slight more burn. We'll hit up round 2. It's round number 2. Hopefully you've managed to have a quick chance to grab a sip of drink. Grabbing your weights back again, we're going to go back into our side raises. Again, strong base, soft elbows, knuckles up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. Shake your arms out. Again, if you need to have a slightly long rest, hit pause. We can go straight into our front raises for those who are carrying on. Again, with all these exercises, we're trying not to use the momentum of our body to swing. We're going to touch them gently against the front of our legs and try and bring it up at over eye level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake those arms up one more time. Going into the main exercise, like I said, shoulder press. Strong stance with the legs. Dumbbells out. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. Last one. Reverse flies for rear delts. Move that a bit further. Hinge at the hip, soft knees. Lean right forward if you need to. Arms out straight, bring it out wide. Really squeezing the upper back. Rear delts, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15. Good job, guys. End of round number 2. Grab a sip of drink. Then I want you to take on round 3. Try and push yourself. Again, if you need the rest, have the rest, but get it done. Hope you're all doing well. Stay home, stay safe.